Hey there, welcome to Worth It Wednesday. Every Wednesday we send a principle worth learning, a question worth answering, and a recommendation worth taking. Today's principle is one that's worth returning to. It's that meaning and ease are often at odds. Um, this is a little bit of a weird quirk that I have, and I'm certainly, in talking about it, I'm not saying that it's okay, but I often find myself getting irrationally annoyed at a specific phrase that people often say. And it happens when I'm leaving the gym, it happens when I'm checking out at the grocery store, it happens when I'm leaving church, it happens whenever I interact with a stranger, it happens sometimes whenever I interact even with friends, that they say this thing, and that when they say this thing, I just like cringe inside and get so annoyed and have to reset myself. And again, I'm not saying that this is okay, but here's the phrase that just drives me freaking up a wall. Take it easy, right? People say, oh, take it easy. Oh, you're leaving the gym, take it easy. You're leaving church, take it easy. You're leaving the grocery store, make sure you take it easy, right? And it's just so outrageously opposed to everything that I want to do. Why would I want to do easy? Why would I want to take it easy? Easy is Netflix. Easy is alcohol. Easy is ice cream. Easy is shallow relationships. Easy is not pushing myself physically. Easy is not expanding the boundaries of our business. If it was taking it easy, I would never hire anyone, right? Because that's not easy. I would never grow my business. I would never grow personally. And so I know the sentiment is nice and I get what they're saying. But just for me, it's just a paradigm that's so outrageously, incredibly wrong. Because what do we actually want? What's actually at the core of what I desire? And I bet you it's at the core of what you desire too. Probably something like make it meaningful. And no, I'm not going to be that goofball that says, make it meaningful, right? That sounds like something like a used car salesman would say or something like that, right? That's not what I'm talking about here. But it really highlights the principle that ease and meaning don't go together. They stand opposed to each other. I love that Jordan Peterson idea that meaning is found in optimal struggle voluntarily undertaken. Man, that statement has a lot woven into it. But one thing that definitely isn't embedded in that statement is the idea that meaning is found in ease. Because it's not. If you want to take an easy route, if you want to take a path with very little friction, if you want to go with the flow, you can do all those things. Just don't expect to find meaning at the end of that road. If you want meaning, that is going to be tied to struggle. And what I want you to recognize is that the meaning isn't at the end of the struggle. The meaning is in the struggle, because it's often in the struggle that the most value is generated. This is something that I was thinking about yesterday, just the idea that you can't spell testimony without test. And you don't get the value of the narrative or the story or of the deliverance or of the redemption. You don't get that without going through the test. And it's in the test that you find the value. And it's just such a catastrophe that we would ever think that we should go away from the struggle and we should go away from the test because that's going to create meaning. Because if you don't move towards the test, you'll never have a testimony. So remember that meaning and ease are two different paths.